Okay, Gulf of Georgia Cannery. Let's take a closer look. Maybe they'll have some signs or something we can read about this. This is pretty cool. This looks like something from a old fishing vessel. Can you imagine the big nets they used to pull in the catch? All right. Little park here. Can't really read too much about it. I'm fine.
Good. Were you interested in visiting the museum today, or are you here to check out our gift shop?
I was just walking around seeing what was here.
We are a museum about the West Coast fishing industry.
Okay.
We used to be a salmon cannery.
Oh, okay.
Built in 1894.
Oh.
And in Steveston, at one time, there were 15 canneries. All
15?
Yeah, 15.
So all mostly salmon or other?
It was salmon. Yeah, sockeye salmon primarily initially.
None of them are operational anymore?
No, we actually only have, at one time, I mean, there was like, over the span of history, like 200 in BC, but say like 76 in 1901.
Okay.
And nowadays we have one little one operating in Nanaimo.
In Nanaimo,
Yeah.
and that's the only one?
That's the only one. Yeah, it's a small scale cannery that does like still hand packs it, and it's owned by a First Nations group.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. And the rest of the canned salmon that you get nowadays is mainly canned in Alaska.
I walked out where the fishing boats are, and there were a couple of guys there talking to them because I wasn't sure what they did. I'd never been on the docks there.
Okay.
And the one guy said they have different licenses.
Yes.
And so they come and go according to their license, I guess. And the other one said he was going to sell his catch from, I think, yesterday, today.
Okay.
So he was not going fishing. So can customers go there, or is that for commercial? Is that for like restaurant people?
So there's two docks, and so one of them is more of the like working boats and all that. They don't sell from there. The other one that's just a little bit farther down by Sockeye City and all that, and it has a big sign saying Fisherman's Wharf, whatever. That you buy.
Anybody can go.
Right from the boat. Yeah.
So sushi restaurants would go there.
They probably do it not even there. They probably do it otherwise, but like just people walking down the street, like you
could
go
just
buy
buy.
your stuff.
They weren't out yet, but maybe in an hour or
okay.
so they'll be putting them out. I don't know when they even open.
It totally depends on the day and who's there and whatever. Like weekends, obviously a little bit busier, and it's seasonal too.
Yeah.
But like say summer in a normal world, like lots.
It's kind of eerie how quiet it all is walking around.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you.
No
it was very nice information. I saw some of the signs over there, and I spend a lot of time in Japan.
Okay.
And I noticed a little plaque of a Japanese man who was maybe one of the original
So Steveston in particular has a very, very large Japanese population that has a very long history with Japanese. That they came over in the late 1800s to be fishermen in this area. And so at one time, like more than half the population of Steveston was Japanese.
Really?
Yeah, we have a very, very strong Japanese culture here. So if you walk around Steveston,
That's what I'm doing.
And then if you go to Garry Point Park, there's
I'm headed there right
right
now.
Japanese Memorial Garden.
Oh, good.
And there's a whole bunch of cherry trees that in the spring are just gorgeous. There's a Japanese language school, martial arts, Buddhist temple. Like Stevenson has a very
Well, I'll connect with. I'm sure you guys are on Instagram, Facebook, all that. I'll connect with you and maybe my friends from around the world, when they come, they can come visit you here.
Yeah,
and-
we get lots. I mean, in a normal world,
Yeah,
we have
exactly.
lots of tourists that come and see us. Yeah.
It's going to get back to better than the way it was before. I believe.
I hope so.
It's just not coming as soon as I would
It'll
like
be
it
a
to
little
come.
bit.
Nice to talk to you.
Behind you there, someone's coming by.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Hi, how are you?
Ah, she was nice. That'll make for a great little segment, and we'll see if we can give them a little exposure. We got a couple here. Steveston Legacy. Let's see what we can see here. Steveston Legacy by Norm Williams. Every year, thousands of people from around the world flooded into Steveston to work in the fishing industry. This statue commemorates the contribution of the men, women, and children who built this community. Today, you can explore the history of the Gulf of Georgia Cannery National Historic Site. Very cool. So that is this right here. Fisher people. Very cool. Gulf of Georgia Cannery. I think with the nice people inside and the good facility, it's definitely something you'll want to do when you come to this part of Canada. Wow. I don't know if you can see that. V-shaped Canada geese. Amazing. Wow. Wow. Can you hear them? So we just walked from down there. I spoke with a couple of ladies from Hong Kong who live here now with a beautiful Japanese dog, Momo, but they didn't know that dog name in Japanese is Peach. I was glad that I knew something to help them understand the name of their dog. And then I talked to a girl from Indonesia with a little Chihuahua, and we had a pleasant conversation. You know, there's so many great people everywhere in the world if we take the time, and it's part of our experience, right? It's part of our growth, part of our becoming more than we are today, so that we can be of even more benefit and help to those that cross our paths, like they are to us, like you are to me. So now we're coming to this place that the lady in the cannery, the fishing gift shop museum, said was a good place to come. Garry Point. Garry Point. All right. Churning of the leaves. That must be Garry Point up there. Ah, Pacho's. Pacho's is franchising. That may be open. Alright. Let's go see what we can see about Garry's Point. Beautiful. This plaque commemorates the centennial year of the arrival of the first Japanese immigrant to Canada from Wakayama Prefecture, Japan. We respectfully honor the courage and spirit of the pioneers led by Mr. Jihei Kuno and express a deep appreciation for the friendship and understanding of all Canadians. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that.
抬头，
哎，
坐。
坐。
Good doggy. Thank you very much.
So that just about concludes our segment on Steveston Village. We've walked all around this beautiful area, including down that way to the point. Saw a beautiful little Japanese garden. Speaking of the strong Japanese influence to the fishing community and to this area itself over many years, we looked at a museum that celebrates salmon fishing and the canning of it, and got a little bit of insight into exactly what's taken place over the years in this area. Beautiful sunny day, wonderful time walking, looking. The only thing missing was you. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. I'm wrapping up this Steveston and some of the other little videos, reminding us that life is very short. So let's live every day, all day, as strongly as we can. Let's laugh together with each other, not at each other, but with each other, at all of the funny things that take place everywhere we go. And let's love. Let's love from our heart. Let's love because life is short. Let's not save our love for when everything's perfect, because that day is never coming. Living, laughing, loving. See you soon. Bye-bye.